welcome back to an episode of We Are Again in a Cave. So, let's save. Magister Gremory. Habity. What do we got here? Excavation Log. Excavation Log update 37. We finally found it. The Terran, a contingent of Geists and Whites, immediately seized it and shipped it to Dallas. The overseers speak of metals of Lucian to be sent to us.
What an incredible discovery.
Interesting. So that is... yeah, already sellable. Perfect. Let's identify this thing. That one goes to Fane. That one goes to me. And the key also goes to me. What do we have here? 210, 144. That's actually better. And he would be able to wear that. Yes. What about us? We would be able to use this thing here and would be of extremely good use for us. Constitution +1. Well, okay, with the next level up I may be able to use it. Because I do not want to be lower than 12 Constitution or something. Because the reduction of one of those spells is actually... What was it? 2 points, and it would end up with 13, or with the reduction or the curse thingy, I would be at what would it be? I would be at 11. So there's another one of those, another one of those, and another dead Magister, armor thingy, another dead Magister over here. Pyrrhic Void Vulcan, Silent Watcher, this one. I mean, I do try hard to keep everybody safe, right? But there's an awful lot of stupidity happening here. It's unbelievable. And another one, right. So then there's a dead dude here with a black ring. And the strange artifact that may house another strange hero item or whatever it is. What does the map say? Map says we almost have everything explored here, but let's just go up here again and let the big guy talk. There we go.
Folding his arms across his chest, the Magister stares at you with baleful eyes. One by one, he points at the dead Voidwoken, the dead Magisters, the dead Silent Watchers. Then he points at you.
Well, you started the fight before me. I just came here to save you, but you didn't want the help.
Your end comes, sorcerer, just as it came for them and for me. Friedemann guided the excavation rightly. Soon, Dallas will use the Aetherin on you. And then you will be the sorcerer no longer.
Alright, and what is this Aetherin?
He says nothing, only twists his lip bitterly as he echoes, pointing at the dead. Pointing at the dead, then pointing at you.
Constantly. Right. What else we got? Look at that. There's some stuff that we can actually open up. Come on. I need my vacuum cleaner. There we go. So, what else? Let's explore the surroundings before we interact with that strange thingy. Is there another Shrieker? No. There could be something done there. Okay, that's not. Oh, no, okay. This is just the top of this strange column. Yeah, let's feed that. Open up the chicken. Yeah, of course we go this way in order to interact with it. That makes sense.
Canary, but I know bad news when I see it.
Oh, that's what it means. Okay, canaries were actually used in mines back in the day in order to prevent ignitions or poisoning with gases. And the idea was that a canary, well, breathes in some strange fumes and probably drops dead or stops singing or whatnot. And this is a signal to everyone around to immediately get out of the mine, because otherwise there could be a huge explosion happening. Or they could just run out of oxygen. One of the two. In both cases, definitely not a good thing. So they used them as like living sensors.
What do I get? 9 dead in a cage. Bugger 'em all.
Bugger. Right. So what do we got? Poisoned bread. Yes. Bottle of water. The Path of Pilgrim. I think I got that one. Sometimes. In the past.
Fast and tight.
Yeah. But there's a way to open that. There's a way to open that, but not like this. There we go. Right click, pick lock. Not pick up, but pick lock. Yeah. Some gold. And that's it. Where are we going this way? Okay, that's a strange one. Ooh! Oh ho ho ho. Interesting. So, but what was that strange page that we got? That's the wrong one. I need Scoundrel. What is this? Scoundrel 2. Yes, 2. So, and then the beast had something to read. Not the parchment, but this one. Path of Pilgrimage. Only the most faithful will make the expedition, and not all will survive it. But should you wish to travel to the great city of Arx to celebrate the Divine Lucian, I can surely map the safest passage when embarking from the Reaper's Coast on foot. From the fishing village of Driftwood, through Paradise Downs, and over the mountains into Arx. Do not sail directly into the city, its harbor will be impenetrable. We got that one. So, let's see. Let's just take another one of these things.
I've never seen anything like this workmanship.
Like that, yes.
The stone relic pulls on your consciousness. You feel the tendrils of an ancient hunger trespassing within your soul, seeking something you have. Source.
Let's reach
As
out.
your fingertips brush the cool stone, you feel the depths of your being crack open. Your power flows from you into the relic, yet a reverse current flows back into you with a new power, a different power. A sharp electrical shock repels your hands from the stone and sends you staggering backwards.
A recipe to craft Mask of the Shapeshifter? Well, that's disappointing.
Yeah, because I already know how to do that.
The stone relic.
Okay.
You stare at the artifact looking close.
Nothing. Okay. So there are stranger... Okay, what is this? This could be a way to fall down and enter this strange room there. Then this was the strange entrance. And if I were to teleport down there, then I would be able to get this shroom. What's going on with this camera? Come on. Then there actually needs to be a... Oh, there's a dude there. Look at that. There needs to be a different way to get these things going. Let's see. Let's teleport me. Can't do that. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I need to go this way. Maybe it works better. There we go. This could backfire at one point. Hey, we got the rusty key. Up-a-dee-be-doo-be-dee-be-doo. Nope. There we go. And was it this one? Yes. Rusty King, key from the Magisters, got it. Let's order sort the thing. And yeah, we got that. Who is this? Spirit of Magister Swordsman.
She said, so I hurried and hurried some more, tore my skin and muscles to shreds and got all but buried alive for the effort.
Implore him to slow down. Who is this she?
Dallas, who do you think? She's a smart cookie, but she's gotten careless since that new advisor's been twisting her ear.
Ho-ho.
Faster, we're getting close. Easy for her to say. She might be called the Hammer, but I never saw her walloping away at the rocks.
Interesting. So no Dallas' impatience. What was she looking for? And who is spurning
I
her?
don't know exactly what it is, but I know it's called the Aetheran. Supposedly sucks the source out of anything and anyone for good. All I ever found were glowing gems and baubles, though.
Okay, so if we would destroy this Aetheran, would it release all of that source?
We'd shower the lot, and every time she'd look at that swaying shadow of a man at her side, that Vreedeman, and he'd shake his head like we'd brought them a pile of rubbish. If you ask me, he's a venomous cobra. The other Reds are taken in by his eloquence, but all I hear are silver-plated lies.
Ask if any of these doodads they found included a table or tablet of some kind.
Maybe. I honestly don't know. I'd bring her an armful of shimmering rocks, and she'd whisper to Mr. Creepycloak about eternal this and stuff that. I'll just wait here then.
Righty. So yeah, Vreedeman. Good, 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 good. Let's teleport ourselves down there. Let's get this thing. I think that's all of it, pretty much. Yeah. And back up we go. Alrighty. So let's quickly check the map. We got this one. Then I could try to go a little bit northward. That is the stuff that I figured out already. Okay. And this is where we have to drop down in order to move on forward. I do not know if we can actually open that chest though. Maybe we can also climb up there, who knows. Hey, Frost Granny.
What's this?
Ah.
I found something.
Okay, you can just interact with the thing and open it like nothing happened. Oh, just like that. Hey, good stuff. Wand of the Dwarf. Nice, but not really useful. What else we got? Another nice shovel, but we already have one, so no need for that. And you are going to pick that lock. Friday. That's one way of going through here. Then, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. There we go. This one goes to me. I want to have all of the gold. I like gold. So, and this is an interesting one, but not necessary. I don't know. I mean, it could be some kind of quest-related thing. Who knows? Let's identify that. Whoa. Okay. Code of Conjuring. Necromancy and inflict poison on contact. I do have something similar. It might be either the shield or some other piece of armor that does the same thing. Maybe it's inflict poison. Yeah, something similar. It focuses more on the magics though. What about that? Mass cleanse wounds. I mean, it's not. Wait a minute. This one needs strength. Yeah, 11. I would actually need some kind of headpiece in order to make that work. What about this one? It's actually better a little bit. It wouldn't get rid of the wits. Pyrokinetic would go down a little bit, but alright. What else we got? Red prints. Maybe we have some headpiece in here that I could need. Arrow that. No. I need a nice headpiece with some bonuses. That would be sweet. So let's see. This is equipment. I need a headpiece. A headpiece, a headpiece, a headpiece. I do not have a headpiece other than this. Or do I have one in my inventory? No. Yeah, I don't have another headpiece other than this. And this is Searing Daggers, so... Wait a minute. Actually, if I use Searing Daggers from this thing, then I would be able to use another spell. But I have enough wits here anyway, so that's iffy. Okay. But what about this one here? Yeah, that's the other. I would get more physical armor this way. I would lose this bonus physical armor and get more magical there. Most of it is magical already, so that is weird. Yeah, kind of in a bind when it comes to that. Sadly. I want to use it. I want to use it. Let's just let it stand like that. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, wait. That's actually something... it's a pamphlet or so. I think that's the one. I don't like it here. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. There's something humming. Some fell thing. Something that claws around at the edges of my senses, worming its way in. Today I saw a glowing blue light and it spoke to me. I turned to tell my friend and he was not but glowing light too. And when I screamed, he laughed and laughed and laughed so hollow and black I thought it was the end. I wish it were the end. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So, there's still a bit more to get. Wait a minute, there is this one strange... Oh, is this the thing? No. Like, if we go like down in south, and then we go like up here. Oh, is it? No, that's too far up there. Okay, who is this one? Is this a spirit? Ah, Spirit of Gremory. I just got kind of confused by the map layout there, but okay. There's another fly. Let's pick this one up. Alright. There's another canary? A rat!
Over there, on the tables. Those are my people's tablets.
And we found more. But we're going to talk to the rat first before we touch anything.
The little rat squeaks up at you inquisitively,
Ooh,
beady
picture.
little eyes full of something approximating intelligence.
Are you a poet? Do you know it? Do I show it? I write a rhyme in my spare time. It's about a bird, but I need a word.
Say his head is furred. Say the cat just purred. Say that he's a nerd. Say your heart is stirred. Say that's just absurd. It's about a bird. A bird that's furred. My heart is stirred. That's absurd. I mean, I could go with absurd or something. But let's see. The head is furred. I mean, is it furred? Who knows?
He eyes you shrewdly, then sniffs with judgment.
I know. I mean, we need some feathered stuff.
Not what I was looking for. Now I'll bid you good day, boar.
The little rat squeaks up at you.
Are you a poet? I write a rhyme in my spare time. It's about a bird, but I need a word.
A cat just purred. Oh, yeah. Birds and cats. Okay, let's see if that works.
He eyes you shrewdly, then...
Not what I was looking...
Okay. Again, not good.
The little rats.
I write a rhyme in my spare time.
Let's say the hardest
He
start.
eyes you shrewdly.
Not what I was looking for.
Bollocks. Stop moving. I mean, it's okay that you can target pretty much anything, but...
I write a rhyme in my spare time.
He eyes you shrewdly.
Not what...
Not good. Ah!
The little rat.
There we go.
I write a rhyme in my spare time.
I got absurd, I got the nerd, I got the purd. Let's go with the
He
stud.
eyes you shrewdly.
Not what...
I don't know if I actually look up everything. Who knows? So, let's see. What else can we pick up here? I need a vacuum cleaner for that. There we go. And of course the Camel Stanisla, whatever. An Eerie Tablet. Ancient tablet of the Eternals. Interesting.
The unusual tablet is marked on all sides with runic inscriptions that look like they were hacked into indecipherability with a chisel or similar instrument. As your fingertips trace these mutilated runes, your eyes flicker closed of their own accord. You see nothingness, vast, dark, and empty.
Let's shout into the stillness.
Your shout echoes multiple times, a cacophony of sound multiplying in volume until it's almost unbearable. Just as you think you can't take it, it ceases completely. You are left, ears ringing in the silence. From within the endless emptiness, a voice hums into being and calls to you, God-woken. You sense an interest within the cold voice addressing you. Beyond the interest, you sense fangs, voracious hunger, a bottomless appetite that no sustenance could ever sate. You see your life flash before your eyes, every memory flitting by like a moth's wings at a lantern. The vision reaches the present moment and diverges into multiple strands, impossible to keep track of. Your brain aches with the effort of trying to keep up with the intelligence as it sifts through your every potential future. You see salvation and destruction and every shade of existence in between. And all of a sudden, it's over. Blackness rises once more, just as it was at the start. Eternal darkness and you. An electric feeling pulses in your fingertips, and a force field of some kind pushes you away from the tablet.
Eternal darkness in you. That sounds like a nice title of a book.
That was some kind of test. I'm really not sure whether I passed or failed.
Probably failed. Right, what do we got here? An elven bow, some arrows. There's nothing here, nothing there, just a wee bit of gold. Ah, poison bottle again. And an empty cup, yes. More of those strange devices. What about this one? Another Eerie Tablet. Can I just... I can use it, but I cannot pick it up for some reason. That's weird. I think I...
Good find.
Good to find, yeah. But what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Ah, something to read. Look at that. Another bedroll, yes. And some stuff in here. Some more to identify. Poison bottles. Again, poison bottle, poison bottle, poison bottle, and nothing. Good. Yeah, poison bottle of wine. Then this one can be sold. Goes to the Red Prince. Elven bow. Nice, but can go. Arrows. Meh, don't know what to do with those. That goes to me. And that one goes to the Red Prince. Huwbert's Encyclopedia number 16. Death is not the end. The handwriting is recognizable, Cranley Huwbert's, but the spidery script betrays a certain nervousness as he describes the dark art of the necromancer. One suspects the scribe lacks the stomach for discussions of the transmogrification of flesh. The reader may imagine the writer's skin crawling as he talks the dead returning to life, or of the living going to rot. Interesting. Would be nice to get a spell for that, actually. So, Potion of Vitality, Eternal Plate. Yeah. You do... yeah, I've read in the wiki a little bit of stuff, and this Eternal Plate is actually necessary for some strange crafting stuff. And maybe even this tablet of the Eternals, who knows. Let's see, let's just touch this myself.
It is marked on all sides with runic as your fingertips
there we go.
These mutilated runes. Your eyes
all 6 of them.
Of their own accord. You see nothingness.
Yeah, Sixth Sense, sure.
Empty.
Okay, so wait a minute. What do we have? We got taste, we got touch, we got smell, we got vision, and we got hearing. These are the 5 physical senses. And then the 6th sense is the thing that goes with the spirits or whatever that is.
You sense something ancient watching you, perusing you like a prison guard would watch a wayward ant scuttling across the floor of a cell. From within the endless emptiness, a voice hums into being and calls to you. God-woken. You sense an interest within the cold voice addressing you. Beyond the interest, you sense fangs, voracious hunger, a bottomless appetite that no sustenance could ever sate. You see your life flash before your eyes, every memory flitting by like a moth's wings at a lantern. The vision reaches the present moment and diverges into multiple strands, impossible to keep track of.
I think this is the same text as before.
Your brain aches with the effort of trying to keep up with the intelligence, and all of a sudden, it's over. Blackness, an electric feeling pulsing.
Yeah, we just don't know if it actually worked or not. What about
The
this
tablet
dude?
is marked on all sides with as your fingertips trace these mutilated runes. Your eyes flicker closed of their own accord. You see nothingness.
What if we just
dark,
keep
and
silent?
empty. You sense something ancient watching you, perusing you like a prison guard from within the endless emptiness. A strangely familiar voice hums into being and calls to you. God-woken. Fane.
Okay.
You sense an interest within the cold voice addressing you. Beyond the interest, you sense fangs. You see your life flash before your eyes. Your brain aches with the effort, and all of a sudden, it's an electric...
Okay, it's the same stuff. Living on the edge. Ooh, okay. Yeah, now... Yeah, it's nice that Fane gets the Godwoken, or like another spell in here, but he's not a necromancer. He can't use that. I would like to have that. But no.
The tablet looks the same.
Or maybe you actually have to be silent in order to make that work. Who knows? Maybe trying to like make an interaction happen is what bugs it out. Let's see. Wait a minute. Yeah, that is like a few seconds before. Let's see. Let's try this again. Let's see. maybe you have to keep silent in order to make that work. Maybe this was the test. Silent like the dead also. Yeah, maybe that's how you have to do that. Let's see, we got the shovel, and let's interact with that again.
The unusual tab as your
Continue and
fingertips
keep
trace
silent.
You sense something ancient from within the. You sense and you see your brain, and all of a sudden an electric.
And nothing. Okay, so you have to do the.
As your fingertips trace these mutilated runes, you sense from with you see your brain, and all of a sudden an electric.
And now we got the skill. Good. So it has nothing to do with the choice that you make. You just have to use the correct character in order to make that work. Goody. Now what about this Eerie Tablet?
The tablet seems to glow from within with a subtle light. Etched runes cover its surface. The markings feel familiar, but you have no idea what they mean.
Okay, let's search the
Your
thing
fingertips
again.
burn so hot, it feels like they are melting. An energy seems to travel between the tablet and your hands, sparking knowledge directly into your mind, as if you're reading with your fingers. Electrical sensations sizzle in your mind. You understand that the runes are ancient Rivalonian, the oldest known language. You feel the fragments under your fingers. An Lesru. You know not how, but you understand the meaning of these words with the very marrow of your being. One must rise. Then your fingers grow cold to the bone. Suddenly, you are just a person standing in a cavern, clinging to a stone tablet, as if it were a life raft.
Nothing. Okay, so...
Your fingertips burn so hot, it feels... Looking down, you feel a... Then your fingers grow cold to the bone.
Eh? Ah, come on.
The tablet is... The tablet is... The tablet seems to glow. Your fingertips Then your fingers grow...
Nothing.
The tablet's... Then your...
Okay, so Fane actually had the way to interact with that.
The unusual... As your fingertips trace these mutilated runes, you sense something from what you see your brain, and all of us an electric...
Nothing there. I mean, it could be that there's something getting triggered in here, but this was definitely not how to do this. Okay, so you need Fane in order to make that work, which is a wee bit iffy, but doable. Alright, but then we have this strange monument over here. Let's talk to this black spirit dude.
Memory, in its madness, dances in your mind. You are a sensate, deaf and mute, but gifted with an unnatural ability. Dallis seeks you out and brings you here into the darkness. When the blindfold falls, Dallis bids you find and free a secret power. You close your eyes, and you feel the presence of a hidden truth. You point at it and open your eyes. You are pointing at Dallis. The hammer calmly bids you try again, then steps back into the shadows. You close your eyes once more. Now the vault before you sings to you. You raise your hand to it. It opens to your touch. From the vault, you take a sword. It's weightless, yet it feels extremely powerful. More powerful even than Dallis herself, and yet fragile. A hand falls upon your shoulder. A blade crosses your throat. Blood pours. Dallis whispers, "Good girl," and then all goes quickly dark.
So once she figured out whatever she wanted to know, then she just killed her. Oh, come on, Dallis, why?
The pedestal seems empty, as if it once supported something powerful. You surmise that this was once the resting place of the Aetheran, until it was torn free and borne away. If this is what Dallis was looking for, then she has claimed her prize.
This must be where the Magisters found the Aetheran.
What if I were to teleport someone on... Okay, that's not going to work. Good. So they got the Aetheran, but for some reason the some Magisters, not all of them, just stayed there and kept silent. Weird. Alright. So let's just position ourselves for the next episode, because the next one will continue with this encounter. Another white dude, possessed Black Ring Reaver. What? This character has been possessed and is immune to fear, charm, sleep, madness, and taunt. So everything that changes the mind in a way, and it's a permanent thing. What are they possessed of? Walk it off. Walk it off reduces all status durations by 1 turn, including positive statuses. It does not affect statuses with a duration of 1 turn. Okay, so these things are basically immune to everything that I can throw at them, which is a wee bit iffy. I could try to bless them in order to get rid of this possession. That's a weaponized what? Monk. Wait a minute. It's a human. Oh boy. So these are just random Magister fellows, and they want to go... What do they want to do? There seems to be a... Path is interrupted. Do we have to go upwards, or how do you... Ah! You have to blow this stuff up. Okay. Anyway. This is for the next episode, as I said before. Until then, why is the lizard not coming up here? Somehow it just stopped. Whatever. As I said. Like and subscribe, and ta-da!